my luck. I'm feeling kinda stuck. I'm in narrow hallways, running like it's a ball game. Hand tracks be tracking me to different doorways. In a maze, and I don't know what to do. Guaranteed though, I'ma find the emeralds. Don't call me knuckles for nothing, I get loose. Sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me knuckles, give me the box. But I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. I stay knuckled up, I'm in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna cut me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. I'm in narrow hallways, running like it's a ball game. Hand tracks be tracking me to different doorways. In a maze, and I don't know what to do. Guaranteed though, I'ma find the emeralds. Don't call me knuckles for nothing, I get loose. Sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me knuckles, give me the box.
Well, and that a fucking vibe. Hello! Hello, hi! We are back, ladies and gentlemen. It is Sunday. It is a Yakuza-less Sunday, because, you know, break. Yes, yes, yes. Don't worry. You'll get your funny Yakuza film in 2 weeks. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we're here. We are back. It is Sunday, and we are playing more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy, the first game, which we are currently still at. And yeah, let me just swiftly boot up the game. There's not much introduction I have for you today. I had some sushi earlier, because like on Friday I said I was going to get some sushi on Saturday, and then I didn't because I was kind of conked out for the entirety of Saturday, and then I just played Power Word with Shade till like 10 a.m. Don't worry about me. I bad decisions. Bad decisions. We'll leave it at that, right? We'll leave it at bad time decision. It's not a bad decision. I had fun. If I have fun, it's not a bad decision. Period. Right? Right. Exactly. It is not a bad decision if I'm having fun. Unless I, like, pass out dead, but I don't. Yeah, we're here. We're back with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time we were preventing Edgeworth from going to jail, because apparently Edgeworth got himself involved in bullshit. And now we're gonna make sure he doesn't get bullshitted on. And confesses his feelings for Phoenix. And confesses his feelings for Phoenix. Yeah, we are gonna be loading the save game in just a second. Let me quickly tab out, do a bit of this, do a bit of Steam shenanigans. Do a bit of bullshittery on Steam. There you go. There you go. Alrighty then. Alright, let's continue. We reached day 2 of the investigation after being completely fucking bodied in the courtroom because I decided not to fucking listen to every single piece of information, and then I just walked in mental circles for like 20 minutes. That was fun. Let's see how many mental circuits we're gonna be running into this time, eh? Right. That's gonna be fun. December 26th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Oh yeah, also Maya got evicted from court because she was held in contempt because she bailed us out. Maya! Hey Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not a lawyer, my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just be from now on, alright? Okay. Haven't been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know, I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Well, I mean, depends on you look at it. Hey, look with Mia? None, I can't get through her at all. I tried, I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. Huh. Sounds like she really did to do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Oh dear. Well. Hey look, we got a proper verdict out of her. Oh god damn it. Well, let's check back to the park. Back to the crime scene. Maybe we left something here. There are a few out here yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe was here today. Oh, let's check it out. Maybe my man Gummy is here. I haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying for the nose on a date with the lovely Kiance. Anything to rental? Nope, it's closed today as well. Really nothing? Small ball rental shop. No. Probably closed because of the murder. Nah. They never close because of a murder. They would never close because of a murder. How would they? There's more forest stuff that way. Okie dokie, back to the main area. Let's go to the camping grounds. Maybe the Scottish woman is still here. Ah! Hey, take the gumshoe. Hey, pal. You tried today at, yeah, what about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. So you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know. Thank you? Take the gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma's planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, there's something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who is it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Alright, I wanted to ask you about something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes, it all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now, you could see it in his eyes. I want to talk to you about Maya Fey. Oh, she's not out on bail yet. That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man. I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I'll shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as like Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. No, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Oh, don't worry about it. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay? Huh. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. Don't do it like this, Phoenix. Come on. Convenience store right up the street. I guess you wanted to get into the outdoor spirit. I don't think Lara takes very good care of her SUV. It's covered with dents. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. That's alright. Bit of food. Bit of this. Bit of that. No camping. Yeah, but the no camping sign, eh? That's the camera equipment. Okay, nothing else. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Let me check the office first. Sure, it's quiet here with nobody around. Right, I have to get Maya out of detention cell. Yeah, but let me check the place first. For reasons. Difficult looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt too. God damn it, Phoenix. Maya brought in a poster for the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. She should. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Damn, Charlie. Yeah, they're planning a second branch outside the city. Ooh, I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Fuck you know. He still wants to go with the whole murder case type shit. Grossberg Law Offices. Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well. Convenient. Mr. Grossberg isn't getting that painting back. I feel kind of bad for him. Nah, don't worry about it. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished with deep luster. Oh, for clients. Huh. I think it's ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got mine to burn. Plant. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Fucking law offices, I swear. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelf filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Yeah, they're only expensive looking, but expensive reading. Anyway, detention center. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, let you out under the end, didn't they? Yeah. Ah, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Hell yeah. What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, park's as good as bad as any. Alright, back to the park it is. Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable in here. What do you mean? Pretty comfortable detention. It's warm and I keep it very clean. I mean, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much before that, no. Probably still upset about me. I should leave her alone about that. But not before I present my my attorney's badge. Must be nice, Nick. You can't just show that to anyone and say I'm a lawyer. But spirit mediums, well, I don't know, with your clothes, I bet at least some people would recognize you. But these are medium in training clothes. I wonder if I'll ever be a proper medium. Surely. Surely. Actually... Gumption here? Nope. He's out. Start to see you again today. Huh? Damn. Got in a fight with Chief while following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them. Be built a case against Edgeworth. Odd. Right. Off to the lake we go. There are many cops around today, are there? Yeah, I'm probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Huh. Oi, y'all! Hey, it's Lada. You already did it yesterday. What do we do now? No, I'm not complaining. See, a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realise that being a witness is mighty big responsibility. But I just went up with there if we started babbling and anything old came to mind. Lada, so I see you want to make up to your... Make it up? Alright, none this guy. What do you think of the trial? I'll be honest, I was doing it all just say I've been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kinda convinced myself I kinda did though. I'm sorry, I know I caused you all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vital thing. Yeah, sure know that now. I'll be fine next time I witness the murder. Right. You mean the first time you witnessed a murder? What about Gordy? Alright. Well, we have figured tries only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get me explosive purchase and a rocket to start him. Alright, Lara, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Lara, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually I got a bit of information for you. Huh? I phoned Colin, but didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. You see, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves sort of exchange. Exchange? I thought it's supposed to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up for you. What? Information of con cheat, my friend? Oi. I see you thinking how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Well, let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. And I'm just the exception, alright? Well, what'll it be? We got a deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Sure deal. We never have a lead, so I don't think we have a choice here. Alright, how much? You completely off your rock, yeah? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm trying to rob your paw. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is inspiration. Listen, good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, Gordy? But Gordy, I mean, Gordy might not exist. They bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keep watch from the courier, okay? You see someone? You'll come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see you later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean? Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick, don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist.
Indeed.
Hello.
Hello there, motherfucker.
Hello. What's poppin'?
Nothing much, actually.
Maybe there's a monster specialist around here. Ah, hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mrs. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Damn it. house.
That's exactly what I need.
Exactly what he needs, some cash right now. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming. Fuck. I can't get off the woman. I can't get off the fucking Scottish woman.
No.
We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in a DLC incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect to plead innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag out that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. I mean, yeah,
Well, you see, we've
I
actually been high school mates back in the day.
yeah, I have his number from back in the day. Maybe he still lives in that old flat. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Ah! You got time to go monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Cries. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry? Sorry?
Sorry.
I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, the missile. Missile? He's a canine police dog still in training. Missile! Missile! Here, boy!
Miss Isle.
Doggy! Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. Cute dog. And this will help us how? Work! Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know until you try, pal. Blah. Okay. Next one is the last one. I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which would it be?
Say that again, Soda King.
Can't make up my
That's
mind,
the
Nick.
cue.
They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Get the metal detector. You bought a metal detector. Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for months. Anything is possible. Anything. Sweet. Back to the lake we go.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Sweet the baby Jesus. What the fuck? Yo, party starting. What's that? It's the samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? It was my girl fiance's idea. She was all, if you like it, put this here. It would be like totally cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, it's really impressive she could find those for you. Well, she does a lot of people, and that show's finished now, so she's got them for free. All right. Hey, can I give you the metal detector?
Nah.
Nope. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgy? We made it through the first day in cold, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on out, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred?
Didn't want any of fucking Phoenix's bullshit.
Right, but the deal 6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it though. Hey Larry, when did you get that big thing? Oh, the big guy. I've had that for about a month, yeah. The big hit with the kids. But wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's the little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. I broke it a little while ago, so I set it in for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Doesn't Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. It's good advertising. Something about the Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? Looks pretty well made to me. Huh. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me wouldn't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Fucking weeaboos. What's this machine? That's the compressor. I use it to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. I just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. Huh, neat. Lug. Those flags look sadly out of place here. Flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. Reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? What? Oh, you mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh. I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? America.
Rotten to a core.
America's disease. Rotten to the core. We must rip it out by its roots. Rebuild it anew. Why is it quiet here? I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, if the murder on the lake and all. They're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it.
My ears.
Oh god. Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, must be in those bushes. You check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out?
Well, you see, Maya.
Huh, Nick. Look. Huh? An air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? I don't know, fucking Mechagodzilla.
Imagine if Edgeworth was on a boat with that guy and just somebody like dove like under the boat and just shot him from out of the water.
Imagine. I doubt they have fucking. I don't. Hold on.
I'm holding on, yeah.
Can a 22 caliber pistol work underwater? Hold
That's a good fucking question.
on. Shooting a Glock 22 underwater. Huh.
Inconclusive evidence, Phoenix.
Actually inconclusive right now. Walls fire, yeah, they can be fired. I mean, potentially, yeah.
I figured it out, mister.
How much damage will a 22 pistol? Yeah, 22 pistol would kill. What is the max range of a 22 pistol? 500 yards. What the fuck's a yard, bro?
Exactly.
What the fuck is a yard? Leave me alone! Ah! Anyway. Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. Looks like a string of flags? Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. Heavy. An air tank of dubious value retrieved. Huh. Huh. Let's check the campsite. Ale! Well, y'all find anything about the Gory? No, nothing. Well, I keep moving. It gets colder here at night time. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Oh, no you don't. No sneezing. Camera goes off again. I told you, no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things so soft as a bang. The trigger wanted from Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about me film? Nick, pay the lady. My money. I learned something for today's trial, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Didn't you say you had information about the... Well, didn't you say you had... Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll requit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. As UFO. A UFO? Where I can get a career making photo this time around, then that's it, I'll quit and go back to school. Wait, so you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Wait, I can talk again. Oh, okay. Just didn't give me the fucking marker.
Fucking mock-up.
The fucking marker, make us whole again, Isaac. Hey, do you know anything about this? Never mind. Hey, boy, do you know anything about this? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Huh? Me? Nah, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter? There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I better pursue this line of questioning a little further.
Just a little bit.
Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? Just like the string of flag around your steel samurai there. Oh shit, coal investigation on the street. Objection! Must be coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Why would I need a tank anyway?
Sus.
To inflate something. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now, what would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fridge, so I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go so well. I expected. Ask more about the tank.
Pretty sure he's the one.
He's the murderer. God damn it, Larry. Didn't go so well. Yeah. Do you think you could be more specific? Come on, look, it's embarrassing, so I don't really want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine. Whatever. Like what I said, the compressor was busted, so I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then, BAM! The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that thing there took off like a rocket.
That was the third shot.
It took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It just scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Actually, this might have been the monster.
Actually,
it's flying air tank. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all of it happened on the 20th or so. So the fucking Steel Samurai is Gordy.
As far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in the boat looking for it. I mean, fiancé gave me that Steel Samurai after all.
And when did you find it?
Just the night before last. Flew away out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it.
The night before last? That was the night of the murder!
Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight.
You didn't know about what happened.
Nah.
It's too bad. Not all bad. We solved one mystery at least. Mystery? Maybe we should go tell her.
Sus.
Susie. Oh, Detective Gumshoe's in here. Now that you mention it, didn't you say you had a meeting to go? Ah, that's right. Let's come back later. No, I want to try the other thingies. Up off the detention center. Let's see if someone's here. Let's see if all Edgy is here. Looks like Edgeworth isn't questioning. Huh. Never mind then. Is Grossbuck's still on vacay, ain't he? Yeah, he's still on vacay. Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, Ellie, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay?
Misbehaving's much more fun.
It's going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again.
Right. I'll behave.
Oh dear. Well, what should we do?
I don't know, I've been thinking this whole time.
I think I'll let you decide what we should do. Deal? Any thoughts? Never mind. Oh, still gone, still gone. What am I supposed to find here then? Oh, yeah, right. Where are we still all yeah? I've got the info you need. You got a scoop of Gordy for me yet?
Oh, you see, it's actually a fake and a fraud.
Ladder, there is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can you be so sure? Really, Nick? You got some proof Gordy don't exist. The proof that Gordy doesn't exist, is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer would is bad for people to claim without proof to back it up. Take that!
Larry's the air tank.
Why are you move an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me.
What exactly are you saying?
Maya, we had a conversation about 5 minutes ago.
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand.
Stunned them. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew.
A bang?
The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo.
Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai?
I ruined her dream. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a girl's dreams. I'm sorry, Lara. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you the info like I promised. Poor Lara. Right, so what is it?
Hit me.
Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about your witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Dada, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use if evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be useful at all, but here, take it. At 11:50. Huh. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Huh. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry is familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Huh. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Can we not punch Larry, please? Hey, Jason, what's poppin'? Okay, let me see if Let me see if Gumshoe is still in here. No, he's gone. Man's gone. Alright, let's check out the rental. Hey Nick, this is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Alrighty then.
Check it out, check it out, check it out.
Parrot.
Pirate.
Parrot.
Mate, that you?
Yeah!
Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya.
Meg!
Yes?
Finally made up your mind, have you?
Mind? Was watching the first live action Resident Evil movie. Oof!
Oof.
Oof! Wasn't that the one with like
you
that?
mean the one that has like nothing to do with Resident Evil?
Yeah, it was that fucking like fan fiction movie from that one like blackhead chick, right?
Yeah, and then it continued, and I think it took until like the third movie that we got Leon and Wesker in it.
Yeah, fucking hell, I remember it. I remember some like images from. I actually think my mom has that one.
Oh my fucking god.
I know my mom had one of these movies for some reason.
Yes, son, I am also into this Resident Evil.
Imagine, bro. Imagine, bro.
Yeah, I really liked Emma Watson playing.
Was it Emma Watson?
No.
The one with the director's wife is the original Mary Sue character. Yeah, right. Just get into the scene with the lasers. Oh, that one. The fucking laser scene they fucking just ripped. Because that was like the one iconic thing.
You run the pasta shop when I'm gone.
Pasta?
Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When your kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Holly, the kids are home.
Hello, hello. What?
The fucking kids.
Nick, what was that? Parrot. Won the perch.
Keith,
Yeah?
I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, sonny.
Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I say it's the name of his pasta shop.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello, hello. What?
Party. Party Morty.
Shut up. Well, lasers and RE4 were put into basically advertising movie. Yeah. That fucking laser room.
Yep. Ah.
He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Pee-pee. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. It's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We could sit down with our clients, snack and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders?
Yes.
You're a party pooper, Nick. Oh, fishing rod. This fishing pole looks expensive.
Finally, Phoenix Wright fishing.
Wow, he has a television here too. Look, Nick, a little safe. It's locked. Obviously. What are these fish drawings? Wow, there's a lot of various fish in Gold Lake, aren't there? Huh? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Huh. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like a type who would keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here.
Pasta?
Pasta.
In this day and age, entirely located.
Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me.
What? You forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first.
Her name?
Polly, how you been?
Ah, hello, hello.
See?
Polly wants a cracker.
Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly. Parrot added to the court What?
Yeah, we'll just bring the parrot to court. Fuck it.
Too bad all she can say is hello.
Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
Secret words? Polly, Polly, what's your name? Polly, what? Cute.
Maya's found a new friend. Surprise witness parrot, actually.
I think there was actually a case where like a parrot was actually a murder case victim. Victim.
The fucking murder victim. Oh fuck, they shot the parrot. Fuck, they shot the parrot.
Obviously, I meant the fucking witness.
The pasta shop.
Yep. To think that what noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started, you know. So it makes you two the third generation. Meg,
Yes.
tomorrow we'll start with the sequence of dough tossing.
Find the parrot dead on the floor in the Yamcha pose. Oh no.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yeah?
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg,
Yes.
you know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you?
Right, of course. Everyone knows that.
Nick?
Huh?
How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade?
Oh man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what it is.
Ah,
This is a boat rental shop, right?
what are you talking about? This here's the powers of pasta the wet noodle. Oh, now that you mentioned it, we haven't got many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo dude, we want to ride on one of your boats. That's why I keep the boats out there. Youngsters these days, hard to understand them.
I'm pretty confused myself.
Nick, this isn't going anywhere.
I just thought man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Ollie.
Polly wants a cracker.
Ah! Oh, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228 squawk! All right!
Hey, Polly, watch it, will you?
See, Nick, all it takes is a little clever thinking.
And the criminal mind.
Quick, Nick, write that number down.
Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Can I actually?
Oh, come on!
Can't do a bit of stealing. Can't even do a bit of stealing. Bap, bap, bam, bam. Do, do, do.
Ah. Listen here, Keith. Remember the tricolor pasta you were talking about? Our rainbow lioli. I figured out the last color we should use, indigo blue.
Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might.
Also, indigo blue is highly toxic.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like pretty much all ancient like fucking colors are highly toxic, but indigo blue is really fucking toxic.
Damn. Alright. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Let's see if Gumshoe's back in the house. Nope, he's still gone. Dad just said, is anyone home? Nope. Crossbugs. Nope. Home. Nope. Okay, so I have to do something with old Gramps there. What if I just give him my badge?
Oh, not a lawyer's badge.
Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge.
I get it.
Huh?
Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith.
Nick, now's the chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us.
Oh, a lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
All right, I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
I don't know, do I want to run the wet noodle?
Yes.
No, we can't promise that. Now we're experts at lying. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? Edgeworth certainly would like to taste your I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
Well, wait, didn't I just say...
You too, Meg.
Yes?
You bring it to the old man's eye, you know. What was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly.
Hello, what? He's talking to Bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Gun. Okay, we show a picture of the murder.
Yep, I've seen this.
You know something about this, sir?
Keith,
Yes?
it's okay. You can call me Dad.
Bah. Dad, you know something about this? Phoenix?
Yep, the other night out on the lake.
Yes, yes?
I know all about it. I've seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all,
What you saw.
I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yep.
It's after midnight, but okay.
Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one, bang!
Bang, bang, bang! I love you,
your
kitchen gun.
I love you, lawyer gun.
A little while later, this boat comes back, and a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself, yep.
What did he say?
Yeah, I forgot. I remember tomorrow by court time, I promise.
We need to know earlier than that.
You know what? Hey, little Terry was just here.
Terry?
Yep, kid next door. He always used to make her cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out of his face.
Must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
He comes up, tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information out of this guy. Oh yeah, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I have one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? What? Don't forget the 06, squawk! Whoa! Whoa there, birdie! Hang on. Huh? What did you just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget the 06, squawk! What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister, I mean dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would it
He is Edgeworth's father.
Imagine. Why would a bird probably know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on the DL6 incident. Maybe we should ask Detective Gumshoe. You know what we could do? We could break open the window.
Let the bird free.
Let the bird go.
Hey, pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time?
Actually, I wanted to ask you about something.
Yeah.
Can I trade this in? Can I get the dog? Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. That was really helpful.
Really?
You seem surprised. You seem surprised.
No, not at all. I'm glad it worked out for you.
Ah, I can't get the other ones. That's one achievement gone. Because there was an achievement for using all three things, and I thought I could just trade them in, but I couldn't.
Ah.
So I probably just have to like swap them around, being utterly confused. Like, which one do I use?
Probably, yeah.
Or I just have to get unlucky and pick all the wrong ones. You know the boat rental down at the Gourd Lake?
Oh, yeah.
The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right?
Huh? Oh, that was supposed to be top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he hasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we caught Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Huh, sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us.
Huh?
We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this entire case.
To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
How can a prosecutor just allow the police from looking into a file? I just, you know, there's important shit in there, but don't look in it. Don't look in it. Just don't. Just don't. What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I could consider opening the file up. What's that, a parrot?
The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about the incident.
That incident?
DL6.
What?
You heard that correctly.
What? Don't forget DL6? What?
I'm pretty sure the old man must have taught her that word.
Yeah, but how would the old man know about the DL6 incident?
Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, do you think he might be?
I get you. Sounds like you need information on DL6 incident. Through there's the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need.
Oh, right! Way to go, Detective Gumshoe! Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Can I get some master records here from ZZZ? Wow! It's amazing! Really dusty. 10 years flies and 10 years of files and 10 years of dust. Like, 10 years of enjoyment, you a fucking pussy! Let's find the DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when we suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks! Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file.
Gets the wrong file.
Cabinet is where they keep evidence for current cases. Some of the things are obviously murder weapons, others are who knows what. Most of it just looks like random junk. Nick, what do you think this clothespin is for? Don't touch that, it's evidence!
Don't evidence that. It's touch.
It's touchy. There's shelves stocked with case files in the back room too. Forgotten cases rotting away for eternity. Nick, let's get what we need and get out of here. All this dust is getting to me.
I hate dust.
Bite the dust.
Bite the dust. Get a queen. The files have collected case reports here. There's quite a large volume of reports here. Wow. These are all case reports? Yeah, it's like a graveyard of police cases. I guess my sister's case report is in here too. Quietly gathering dust. What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Don't sus me.
Looks like there are files inside the glass case. The case is still dusty, I can't see what's inside. I think it's locked. They must keep important case files in there.
Dusty case file, bro.
Dusty case file, blood. Alright. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. Just like the manga. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 PM on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Wow, there was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? That would be scary like that in the dark.
Nah.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. And who's to blame? That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. That explains the fucking earthquake trauma.
Kinda.
Definitely. Do you have any data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim... Here! Found it! Gregory Edgeworth, 35? Gregory. Defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in an elevator with his son Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. Yes. From the angle of the bullet and the other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh, sounds just like the current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. Is this it? The man arrested was a suspect in DO6 was Yami Yugi.
Imagine.
Yani Yugi. He was a clerk in the court apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Huh. Well, he had to have done it, but he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the It's the boat shop guy. It's the boat shop guy, because he has massive fucking brain damage. Terminal brain damage. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Huh. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. Haha. I guess I know genuinely what happened on DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. A lot. Nick, where are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Alright.
Just take what we need. Everything.
Literally. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. No, all that's left is a trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. Save. December 27th, 10 AM. District Court. Courtroom number 3. Yo, Reaper, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Is he though?
If you do.
Hold on.
Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Garmer, your opening statement.
I'm brooding.
You touched my tra-la-la.
My ding ding dong.
Very well. No opening statement. So,
Not so fast, Judge.
oh fuck.
I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking.
Right, of course.
A prediction.
Snap!
Oh, he's a fucking tarot reader now. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to spare, Phoenix. Order, order! Mr. Von Karma, what's the meaning of this judgment, of this statement just now?
Of this judgment. Bah, you must question everything.
Scratching his arm like a drug addict. Yeah, that's why he fucking hit him. That's why he hits the needle every day.
It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste.
I have a dinner date there.
I'll call my witness now.
Right.
Witness true power. I call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand.
It's that mysterious boat shop owner.
Witness, state your profession.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, hello, Keith.
I am the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Court Lake.
Snap.
And, I also, rent boats.
The night of the incident you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yeah, I was.
Please testify.
It's right outside your door, now testify. Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is.
Raise an objection.
Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright.
Just spit on me.
I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes.
And I'll make sure we don't reach those 3 minutes. We go past those 3 minutes.
Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Or
Yeah.
else I'll have to spank your buttocks.
I run the wet noodle, Von Karma, that's it, I win.
I've got everything I needed. It's clear it's Edgeworth.
Because of the wet noodle. Yeah, right.
Is it true that Edgeworth slurped on some wet noodles before renting a
Witness will state his name.
My
My name is Caretaker.
I'm not really sure. Yeah,
What do you mean?
my memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Wow, what a good witness.
Is it the last 15 years by chance?
He had a lobotomy 15 years ago. Ergo, he cannot call his own name. Recall his own name, fuck me.
You can't recall, you say?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. And those gruesome images. He can testify.
Very well. Let's hear this testimony then, shall we? Witness?
I'm gay.
It was the night of the 25th, just after 24th. Sorry. Oh God, my memory. Oh fuck.
Objection!
Just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boat, as usual.
And served wet noodles.
Then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just afloat on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Oh. Just about then, my cholesterol gave in, so I had to take a shit. Oh. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore, and the man walks by my window.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Fuck off!
No need. There's nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Sorry for you, but we asked the bird.
Literally.
Ergo, no need for cross-examination.
It is my God-given right to initiate cross-examination. Get the fuck out of my courtroom.
It's in the First Amendment. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up.
So what if Phoenix just speaks for 15 seconds?
Snap! Judge, your verdict. Now.
Yes, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine, huh? What are you saying? Of course I cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma.
3 minutes just passed.
I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Why did we just slam them? What was the setup? What was the setup from this man?
Also, didn't we already prove, like, the first trial that it couldn't have been Edgeworth?
True. Just after midnight, you say?
Yep, just around then.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, yep.
When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today.
I'm eating shit forward. Sword.
Mr. Karma, Von Karma, please refrain from eating crisps during a trial.
This is my God-given. I asked him and he remembered. The very first night, September. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
I wasn't listening. But those chips sound nice. Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did. Yep.
You see? Continue.
Is there anyone who can verify that?
Well, I guess Polly could.
That's not good. That's not good enough for a code of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot?
Don't be so hard on the girl, Kiwi boy.
Jeez. Oh.
The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. That was quick.
What game are you playing here, mister?
Witness, please continue with your testimony that is already invalidated.
What game is Karma playing here? And where did the bank seem to come from?
I think it was my blood sugar test. But from the lake.
Snap!
Are you certain?
Are you questioning your...
Yep.
Good. Continue.
When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just afloat on the lake.
Was there someone in the boat?
It was pretty far out there, couldn't see it clearly, but I figured there was 2 men out there. Yep.
How do you know it's men? How can they always just know it's men?
Yep.
But you couldn't see them clearly.
Yep. At the time, that is.
At the time?
And I heard another bang.
So you heard 2 gunshots total.
Yep.
That's what Lada said in testimony yesterday.
Still doesn't explain the third bullet shot.
Literally.
Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and the man walks by my window.
By your window?
Yep, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack.
And could you see the man's face?
Well, the fog was pretty darn thick. But he was right there in front of me. I saw him. He was even thicker.
This is a rather
Just like
important
my
detail.
bird.
Please add it to your testimony. I have a bad feeling about this one.
That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead.
Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad?
Ah! That's certain, Keith. He said I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by, too.
Interesting. Witness, are you sure the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was
Prowler
him, that Edgeworth boy. Oh!
dies of a heart attack.
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt.
I do.
Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick or this trial is going to be over.
Wait and see what happens.
Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Mr. Wright,
You're
are you
goddamn...
referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand, where
Yes.
it turns out it was actually mirrored.
Turns out I faked another autopsy report, just like Edgeworth did, because I'm a cunt. Exactly.
That is easily explainable.
Uh-huh.
He could have wiped his prints after he fired. Fingerprints don't disappear that easily.
Also, why would you then grab the gun again?
You are ignoring the truth of the matter
Like,
here.
why would I wipe my fingerprints just to fuck... No, whatever.
Because Miles Edgeworth is actually left-handed. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. I call Polly to the stand.
The judge is lost in thought. What should we do?
Raise another object.
Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said I can't believe he's dead, but his word is all we have. If we were telling a lie,
Mr. Wright. In the court of law, the evidence tells all.
yeah, but he has no evidence, my dude.
It... Apparently you have yet to realize even this basic fact. You're a third-grade lawyer with a...
With a full-grade defense.
If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Yeah, just call Polly to the stand.
Ah. Nick, do we have any evidence? It's not good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please.
Guess I'll just die.
Hear me, sis, please. I need your help. Nick needs you. Grin. Oh.
3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. What the fuck do you mean we're already over
What
it?
do you mean?
However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
Bonk. Enough. Witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the fact. What?
Objection!
No! This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edge. No, Huh? The accused will surrender to court immediately. To be held pending a trial. What?
Maybe you need to wait and see when the fucking Oh, never mind.
Who was that just now? Huh? What? Larry! What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until yesterday, but I told today I remember it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Order.
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment.
What moment, Mr. Von Karma? So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting there in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order.
I actually heard 3 gunshots.
Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Judge, you've already given your decision.
Snap.
The trial is over.
Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. It could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. Fuck, you're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's any other witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Actually, it can be.
Actually, it can be, yeah. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
Fuck.
Mr. Von Karma, why are you eating?
Because this was over. What is this?
I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify, now.
What? Who do you think you are?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Damn. Suddenly the fucking judge pulled up the pants.
Finally showed his balls.
Actually did. Phew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night. Yeah. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? You say something right?
Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing. I don't like you or anything.
Buck. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Oh.
She's got a point.
When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. I just could think of Phoenix's subtle suit. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
Now imagine if you picked it up with the other hand.
Literally. Case would have been over already.
I see.
Right?
Yeah?
Let's kiss and make up, okay?
Literally.
This might be our chance.
Our chance? Miles,
Yeah.
Miles, I mean...
I do too, Phoenix.
I think the same about this whole thing, Miles. Like, this might be the last time we get to see each other like this, and you know, ever since class,
you. Fun Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
perfect trials, but What about our perfect date?
Fucking hell. Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. Like us making out on the fucking defendants.
Ooh, Miles.
He has to let He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before court. And that someone is Larry.
What are you getting at? Are you getting onto me?
I'm getting onto Larry as well.
Whoa!
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for us. Whoa, let's talk about milking, bro.
Not in that context.
Not in this context, my dude.
Not in this economy.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's Larry now.
Well, let's milk Larry for all he's worth.
Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Alright, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Well, come on, didn't even have time to prep his witness. I still bet Edgeworth is right about this being on big break.
And not just him, Maya as well.
That night, I was out in the boat on the lake.
Objection!
I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in the rental ship dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard a bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick.
Flaming Phoenix, forward!
What's wrong, Mr. Wright? There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? It was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out in the boat at such a late hour? What were you looking for? Looking for something. Yeah. Mr. Boss, what was it you were looking for?
Freedom. What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy.
Kind of. Yes. That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense.
This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. I'm pretty sure you don't get to decide what's relevant and what isn't.
True. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figured it was I was searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12. Yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face! I'm on some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I'll look around, you know. You look at the lake? Yeah, I'll look. Wasn't there a boat at the lake? Order, order. Well, Mr. Buck. Oh, well, everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It's a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions.
Contradiction.
I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister.
Well, you're not your sister, XD.
Okay, so what do we have?
Remember, Nick, you cannot fuck this one up.
And how long were you there again?
Ne, 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 ne.
I don't know where to start yet. Unfortunately. Just after midnight. Give it time for that.
Yeah, I looked.
I didn't see a boat. Yeah, but there was a boat. There's
Ne, ne,
no.
ne, ne.
Okay, sure. Never mind, I guess.
Bang.
Fortunate.
Ne, 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 ne.
Eat.
Note, 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 note.
Two gunshots just after midnight. Huh? Okay, never mind, I guess.
Don't worry, you still got a few tries.
Sure.
Waste some more.
Literally. Or maybe I should do it on this one. Maybe it was this one.
Ne, ne, ne.
There we go. Wow, I had the correct idea, but the wrong fucking thing. Great. Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one shot? You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 shots. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Uh-huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all what they said? Yo, Nick, please! Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you got to treat me nice and stuff, okay? Gah. Mr. Butt. What? You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Oh,
Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else?
to a podcast.
My radio, dude, with my headphones. What?
Oh my fucking god.
Man's just listening to Spotify. Order, and stop that booing. Mr. Box, you were listening to the radio with your headphones. Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Video killed the radio star.
Mr. Von Garber, your opinion?
Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony.
Well, Mr. Wright, should you continue the testimony? Absolutely. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. I can think of plenty of things that are more pitiful.
Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony, but be sure to include the details like your radio.
Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
You're listening to your radio at a high volume?
Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? Truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. Yeah, because drums always sound like fucking gunshots.
All I want to do is and a bing. That fucking song. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Well, very well, Mr. Wright. Can't believe I'm continuing this charade. So you turn on the radio.
Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know. You don't know what it is like to be out on Christmas Eve alone.
For a second I thought he was going to ask him why he's single.
Why are you single? I shouldn't have said anything.
That's why I was listening to an all-request radio show.
Just fucking stop him. Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you're listening to?
This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor.
Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we needed to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was the radio set to that high? Like
200 decibel.
Really? Booming loud? Yeah, you know.
And you had headphones on?
Yep.
I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all.
No, you can, especially like early headphones weren't like fucking soundproof.
True. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't.
Nah, I can't prove it, but I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know?
Yeah, this is getting us nowhere so far.
True. What did she say?
Mr. Wright,
You're goddamn...
please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us?
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. We should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Well, you know, if we don't ask, huh? Very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Bang, bang, bang!
Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot.
Are you sure?
Of course I am. She said this real sexy voice.
Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened.
Yeah, there is, because that's the third shot.
Yep. Almost Christmas.
Yeah, because one was at like, what was it, like 12:10, the other was at 12:15.
Let me do a safety save.
We're getting onto something.
Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scam me, you better know I don't scare that easily. There's something the matter, Mr. Wright. Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey! The DJ said, hey, thought it was Christmas when he heard that gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
That's a statement.
We got him, gamers. We got the line.
Post that out of context somewhere.
I mean, it's on Twitter every once in a while during Christmas Eve, so you know.
Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
But that contradicts the two testimonies we've heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshot, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. His clock was wrong. The current witness is plainly mistaken.
The murder weapon, .22 caliber, fired 3 times. Best print from Edward's right hand.
Just look at him. Suspicious, sussy, bug.
What? I'm not sussy. I didn't vent.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight? Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor.
And I have proof.
He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Also,
Yeah.
sound activated camera. Random ass shot of nothingness.
Yep. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me the evidence there was a gunshot before midnight.
Look at this photograph.
This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the phone reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh,
But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
what do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises.
Oh,
Correct. There was a loud noise in the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was almost definitely still Christmas Eve.
indeed, it would seem that this is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshot after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them.
Why would this be?
Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises.
Yes.
There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. There's also nothing disproving it, so...
True.
Why the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera?
Well, about that.
Hey, my nose is clear that night, man. Clear.
Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise wasn't the gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any.
Oof.
20 wants a crack.
This is my evidence.
Murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 Finally! What killed me at the very first fucking trial. Finally used. The fucking red herring I was chasing for like 5 hours. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order! Order! That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering as to what did happen the night on the lake.
Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why?
Why? Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. Ah! What's wrong, Nick? I have it! Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in this case. What do you mean? Maya? Yeah? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgewolf's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it. Right. I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten the guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose.
True.
You just watch and let me know if I say something that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. Did it?
Knock, knock.
Did it? What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
So you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Yeah, I'm gonna declare my fucking defendant guilty.
Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder on the boat, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant Edgeworth and the victim Robert Hammond were on that boat.
Bang!
There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. No, hold on. Last time you said it was at least a meter. What's this fucking bullshit? Well... Snap. The guilty party has to be the other man on that boat.
Admit, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographed evidence of the time of the shooting. Timestamp on the photo says 0:15. But Larry had a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. It's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Why did you explain who the 2 men on the boat are?
Ooh.
I mean, that's the issue, because if you say Edgeworth and Hammond, that would make him just guilty, probably.
Edgeworth told us he was on that boat. So it's either of these two. Edgeworth and Hammond would slam me, so was Edgeworth and the actual murderer.
Probably, yeah.
Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
Wait, but then Edgeworth still killed somebody.
What? Are you serious? Yes. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake at night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous.
Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Right.
Fun karma. Lot of heart.
We don't know, actually. Yeah, we don't know.
Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know?
Again, you waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on a lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on the boat? What? Well, where did the murder take place?
At the boat shop knife.
Yeah. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Yeah, Polly.
Recall Lara's testimony, if you will. Whoop, 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 whoop. That night he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. Whoop. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned the boat? The boat shop. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure out this one. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Bang. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put Robert Hammond's code. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in a boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. And who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
Miles Edge.
Yeah. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would you shoot twice if you didn't mean to hit anyone? Details.
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
To create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? Yeah, because after the first shot, no one would have looked. Well, you know, they would have looked.
Yeah.
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next. The murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then he vanished. The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol and the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once he realized that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body. And threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Bonk. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly!
And he disappeared.
He's dead.
Killed by Von Garmer.
Very well. While we're waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hello.
Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said.
Yes.
Well, where did you go to the lake that night?
What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually.
Hey, what the hell?
Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter that I could have, given as evidence already, but
Conveniently left out.
the letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important.
I'm sorry, I can't say what it was.
You are in the court of law. You kinda have to. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff. We were conducting a trial here. I asked that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him quickly. We can't allow him to get away. Ah, yes, definitely non-suspicious. Just running away from court.
Not at all.
Not at all. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
A search warrant has already been issued.
Goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Bonk. 1:22 p.m. Defendant lobby number 2. Yay, Nick, you did it! Yeah, well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? There was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our case weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth.
Hold on, I was just looking up how often a fucking trial can be adjourned. And it is indeed 3 times, by the way.
Oh, damn. Mr. Edgeworth?
Did you say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax.
I'm sorry. Maria. But I fear it's not over yet for me yet over for me yet over me.
Oh no! Oh no! The tape recorder's breaking. Edgeworth.exe is crashing. What do you mean?
Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now.
Don't worry, I feel the same.
And I don't know whether or not to tell you. Literally, if you would make a screenshot of this and send it to somebody who doesn't know what Phoenix Wright is, they would probably assume it's like a gay visual novel.
Literally. Edgeworth.
No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but...
This is a murder investigation, by the way.
I can't make up my mind.
Mild, please. Say it. For me. For us. What is this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had. I lost you, Phoenix. A memory of a crime that I committed on you. Dumgyawing.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. A murder of a memory.
Uh-oh. Down, 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 down. Happy. December 27th, 2 p.m. Right in Cole Law Offices. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? What was Blood yapping about?
You really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? Yeah, he slays. I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. We'd never take someone's life. Never! Nick. Ugh. Yay! What's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I am swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh, yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth is, it was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two, but not for you, but for someone else in this room.
My heart skips a beat.
For Edgeworth. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious, but Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about what that night? Nick? I don't know, but what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Me? Ooh. But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Huh. Enough of the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, it's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? Didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait. Was that when you two were classmates? Yeah. Oh shit, you two. In grade school. They saved me. Miles. And Larry, they saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. What? Hey Larry, what's he talking about?
You see at that
sorry.
one frat boy party.
I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade. A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope of money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared. With $38 inside. Yeah, now that you mentioned it, I do remember that. I can see what you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Damn! I didn't do it! Guilty, you did it! Guilty, it was you! Thief, give her the money back! You're such a meanie! No one play with him! Just admit you did it! You can't hide the truth! Tell us the truth! We're not gonna play with you anymore! Yeah, no borrowing my eraser! Damn, give me back my 50 cents I loaned you! Did you rob the bank the other day? Yes, I did. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money, it's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. I would apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection!
He shouldn't have to apologize. That's my small kid Miles impression.
Small worth.
The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place.
Beaten by a little.
You should all be ashamed. Amateurs!
My oats. Oh damn!
Oh my. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
But it was your money?
I don't fucking know.
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Also, what are those fucking yaoi hands on that kid?
Why do we have the same fault, bro? No, I didn't want to mention it.
Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, the boy is innocent.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry.
Why don't you all just shut up? Oh wait, no,
Oh,
that was
Larry.
Larry. Right.
Joey Wheeler. This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Joey Wheeler.
Very well, I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over.
That's kind of fucked up.
That's not what happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
There's three of them.
Just three of. Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they'd have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see?
When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
Dot.
Hmm.
I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father.
Father.
A famous defense attorney.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
Did he have 6
Turned
incidents?
out he stole his own money.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
So sad.
Well, several years later then, when I heard Edgeworth's name again, there was an article about him in a newspaper. The headline was something like Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
But why?
What happened? I mean, that's not the edge I used to know it all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean that's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
This is fucking hardcore yaoi, what the shit? If I
The
wasn't
most yaoi story to ever yaoi.
literally. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me and I believed in him. He's in pain and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him.
Whoa, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free?
Yeah. I helped you because I believe in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Ah, Nick! Nick, we have to save Mr. Edgeworth. It's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. Very well, maybe.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of his evidence I no longer need. Huh.
Dun dun na 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 na.
Let's check in with Gumshoe if he's here. Looks like Gumshoe ain't gotten back yet. He won't be coming back today. Oh, really? Said he was gonna add to arrest some guy by tomorrow. Oh, yeah. You shouted something about catching me if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe.
Buddy old pal.
Buddy, old pal. Detention center. Hey, baby.
Fucking hell. Stop, I'm brooding.
Look as grim as always. Edgeworth, I heard a story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't. I suppressed that yaoi memory.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade?
Lunch money? Oh, alright. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Oh, probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? The trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
What a pathetic ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even. I like that in a man.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. You're no longer the man I loved, but maybe we can start anew.
Perhaps. I don't even need to change that one.
Why prosecute? Hey Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. I can fix him. I can make him worse.
fix them. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yami Yugi. He had to be the shooter. Any way you look at it. He must have played a shadow game with him. Yet he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook.
Probably Robert Hammond.
On that day, 15 years ago on the Ark. The 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yugi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed that Yami Yugi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yugi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
Okay, Edgy. About Von Karma. What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. Not after that shit show, bro. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
And then he can't adapt. Lol. Perfectly, huh?
Adapt or be weeded out like the weakling you are. In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
Until now.
Not just that just because somebody is declared guilty doesn't mean he is.
True. But that...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent.
See?
However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case.
Mm-hmm.
All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Well, Larry did that.
Literally, it's his lack of adaptability.
Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Oh, just like the caretaker.
Oh my god, imagine if he killed the caretaker. Edgeworth? What you're saying is true. You're headed for his guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit it.
No kidding. Hey, here's my badge.
Sorry. I'm not sure I can help you with that.
God damn it.
I'm not sure if I can help you being a defendant.
Hey, Grossberg? He's out again.
When does he ever work anyway?
No, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. If at all. Back to the park. Hey, pal, long time no see.
Hey, Shadow. Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. No, I'm off to catch me a criminal.
As a piss officer.
Huh. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, and one other thing. No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Well, a lot of us camping. The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
I guess Lada's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Whoop. I still want to go in.
Huh? Steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. The old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
I'd know that clearing with the throat anywhere. Oh. Hello, what might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm? Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg, it's not time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Whoop. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing there anyway?
Who knows? Can I go into the house? Oh, I can.
Huh. Nobody's home.
Hello.
Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello.
I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot friend for himself.
Hello. Looks like it didn't turn heat on.
What the fuck?
Hello?
I just checked in Opera, right?
Yeah.
because I used that to do my work shit.
Yeah.
And like a sidebar came up. I don't know how I did that. And one sentence, like one option there was deliver my soul. And
The fuck?
you can activate a mode that if you haven't been active for 14 days on Opera, it will just delete all your browsing history.
Nice.
Because it assumes you're dead.
I mean, Telegram has that.
Yeah. I mean,
Telegram.
Telegram does this automatically, actually.
Yeah, it nukes that after like a year.
Half a year, actually.
Oh, yeah, I think I set it to an entire year.
Huh.
I think you can actually change that.
That's fucking bad.
What do you mean?
Just deleting all the evidence
Literally just
of my
leave it on
murder
the
spree.
Well, let me see where this. Let me see where that was. Hold on. Privacy and security, I think. If away for 12 months, delete my account, yeah. You can also set it to 1 month or 2 years. Interesting. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Ah, boring. Huh, there's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten, very precise, clear letters. Get revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? What should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now's the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for the caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called it Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Sweet. Hey, Polly, can you help me? Maybe you should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. Police know about her anyway. I'm sure I do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's going to hate me. Just looking at me menacingly. Bird's just looking at me menacingly. Ah, what's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Oh. See, that's why I wouldn't want to tell you. Gotcha, Chief. The fish out devil balls. I think that's the fish they caught, right? Just didn't want it got away. Is there any of these boats? Nope. The police took away the actual boat at which the murders happened. Cool. There's space for one more boat at the dock. Huh. Is Edgeworth still in the room? Yep. Hey, buddy, old pal, I got something for you.
Do you know?
Edgeworth, see this letter?
Hmm.
This came out of the safe in his shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Revenge on me?
Who is that old guy anyway?
I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
But he was following this letter then.
Which means there was someone else behind it.
Now's the time to get revenge on
Two men ruined your life.
2 men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond?
It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the 06 incident.
Wait. Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yugi. Could he be Yugi? Damn, Yugi didn't age well.
Yugi?
The sus in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out.
Tomorrow? Would that be a coincidence? Nope.
But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Nope.
Sorry.
Nick, no! That's a photo of his father, don't show him that.
What is it?
Nothing.
Huh?
Show him anyway.
Yami Yugi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago.
We're all dying!
The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Help, I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet, you're not making it any easier. I want to get out, help, get us out! Don't shout, you're just using more oxygen.
Dies. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yami Yugi's mental condition was called into question. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
They claimed he had 2 personalities, and that the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity.
Just like every time he pulls out those cards.
And then he shouts, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Followed by a flash of light.
And then suddenly he grows like 2 heads. And by 2 heads, not actually 2 heads.
Cerberus Yugi.
In the end, the claim passed the court and Yugi was found innocent.
Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right?
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean a nightmare?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed.
A memory of a murder.
Murder.
Stop. I think the time has come to tell all. Yeah, you could have done that on day 1, you know. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night.
Damn.
And those gruesome images Maria!
Maria! Phoenix!
I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Help, I can't breathe. What? You'll make this easier. I want to get out. Ugh. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? I'm breathing my air. I'll stop you. What are you?
Stop breathing my air! No! Father! You're like a father!
Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. Edgeworth did it. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father!
Bang!
Bang! Imagine if he actually shot his own father by accident. Oof. And with that scream, I wake.
He might have actually.
It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ear for the past 15 years.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years.
Oof.
But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense.
Yes.
Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it, that way this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it, Yugi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
That's insane!
That's nuts.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. There's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe? There is, Nick! There's someone else who knows about DL6.
Fucking the fat guy?
The bird. Oh.
Hey, maybe.
Maybe. Don't worry, I'll do a drawing thingy at the end of the investigation when I'm gonna stop anyway. I'm gonna finish the investigation, and once the court starts, I'll do the thingy, and then, you know...
You'll adjourn the court.
I'll just... Ah. Oh! Oh no, we're talking about Grossman.
Yeah, not that fat guy.
I thought of the bird first. When they left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Mr. Monopoly Man. Mr. Grossberg. Oh, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding. I can't believe you're not. My. Just calm down and tell me what's happening, It's Mr. Edgeworth. He... I see. So, Edgeworth then shot his own father. It's only a dream, I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, Well... Also, consider this. Yugi quite clearly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth, so deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to Oh no. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No! I don't believe it!
Yugi was suspected of murder and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister.
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called up a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. Ooh. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right, everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
That's insane.
Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yugi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a good defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
His own sake?
He never trusted the clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yugi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait. This letter. I've seen this handwriting before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Von Karma.
Could it be Manfred Von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do? I'm not sure. Von Karma? Von Karma? Wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court records.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself.
What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow, so tomorrow will be the completion of not one but two trials. All thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage the DO6 incident has done will never be eased. Ah, she was a beautiful woman. I'm truly sorry about what it did.
Huh? Sorry about what? I think I'll stay out of this one.
Gregory Edgeworth. He was a gifted man. His death was truly a loss. I wonder why he would have come. Von Karma were he alive. He was following Von Karma's instructions when he killed Hammond.
But why?
He defended client.
What if Von Karma write this right now?
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote that, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. You say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. Here, press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
But how would Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist.
He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? Well, 15 years ago, Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial, but Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or go to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been in Europe. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. Yeah, but it was a kid. He was like 9 years old. That falls under, you know, not capable of shit. Of prosecution. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocent. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admitted himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grasberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. Police materials, huh? Oops. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy Yugi. Oh, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late and looking for someone. Oh, he's still knocking the pavement. I can't have just anyone wandering around in there, but I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now. What? Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived actually. You gonna threaten me with a gun?
Yes.
Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Oh! Huh? One of the drawers is open. Someone must have been looking into it recently. The label says unsolved cases evidence. Huh, unsolved cases. Nick! The file for DL6 is completely empty! Motherfucker! Oh, just when we need him.
What are you doing in here?
Yeah! Von Karma!
You pesky little brat. How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
Is he demented? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon, you see. I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
Fucking smile though.
Mr. Edgeworth is a student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate.
Oh no, it's Von Karma, run. Hey, Skull, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Just snap his fingers at me. Yeah, he does a lot. Because you dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. How about me? I haven't slept, but yeah. I did an all-nighter with Shade because we were whack and I promised him to, so like, fuck it.
Sheesh.
Balls to the wall. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? Son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business.
Nunya.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. He looks like he's gonna fucking murder you any second.
Literally.
If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
I'll dwarf. You were right. Devon Karma is going to bring up the 06 in the court tomorrow.
That is absolutely irrelevant to the case, by the way.
True. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this one. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yami Yugi to commit murder.
Yami Yugi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
Aha! You just admitted to it. So you admit it! You wrote Mr. Yugi's letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. Snacks it out of his hands.
Literally.
You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What? Nick! What is that thing? Motherfucker! The stun gun for self-defense, usually.
Indeed.
You are aware of the fact we are in the
Indeed.
police building.
And we have two people that could, you know,
We have
one could just run out and say, look, that's what this guy did.
literally
600,000 volts will curse through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
Why do we have these whack jobs as prosecution? 600 What?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually.
He has just threatened me with murder.
Now give me the letter.
No! No!
Whoa, what are you?
Nick, run! Ah!
Dies.
Maya! Ah!
Out of my way. Well. Now you lost the trial, actually.
We're in a police building, by the way. Ah, he got us. The letter's gone, of course. He took the DO6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Ah, Maya. Maya, open your eyes. Where's Dick Gumshoe when I need him? Exactly, where's the man? Maya! The letter. Did he take it? Huh? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. Useless. I'm not good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we needed her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya! Ah, must be some way I can help her. Gotta do something about her self-confidence first. Huh? Maya, she's holding something. What's that? A bullet? Yo, 6 evidence incident. Evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. When Calvin was holding this when Maya jumped him.
One evidence lost, one evidence gained.
Well, a million evidence lost, one gained, yeah. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Oh shit. Bam, 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 bam.
Day of the trial.
No. This is not Judgment Day. We'll go back to the main menu. So, that was the game. That was Phoenix, right? He's attorney for tonight. Well, now just do the art thingy because you know we have it. We'll do it. So yeah, more Phoenix Wright on Wednesday, obviously, and shenanigans. I'll do the proper outro once I'm done drawing, so don't worry about it. Interesting prompt, and I'll make it not be weird because this prompt has a lot of fucking options to be weird, but I have exactly the solution to make it good.
Not great, just good.
I have exactly the solution to make it look not horrible.
This crowd is great, but it's gonna get good.
Thanks for coming. Check for the gun under the chair as well.
You forgot your scarf. It's like $2 from Dollar Tree.
Don't bully me, I'll come. Your name is the first thing going to my suicide note tonight. I love that.
I'm a bitch. Do you think I would do comedy stand-up otherwise?
I need to watch that clip afterward before I go to sleep.
Yeah, we can do that.
Wait. Alright. So, let me just punch up light split as well. So this one's gonna be easy as shit, right? This one's gonna be easy as shit. We'll do a teeny bit of speed run, right? Okay, so first of all, this looks horrid. What the hell? Good enough. Those can be considered twigs.
Twigsies.
These can be considered twigs. Don't worry, this is supposed to look this bad. It's supposed to look this bad. This is the nest. It's indeed a nest. Also, I'm missing music because I'm already getting paranoid. I'm already getting paranoid just from not listening to music. There you go. There you go. Can't have that. There you go. There you go. Bit of this, bit of this, bit of that. Bada bing, bada boom.
Baba booey.
Baba booey. Actually. Alright, good enough. We call this a nest in professional circles. In professional circles right now. Gonna make this a cave-in. That looks slightly, it says slightly some depth. And then we just make an egg. Certainly an egg. And I realized I fucked up. I fucked up!
Add layer. There you go. Oh god, now I can't make a proper egg because I fucked myself. That's unfortunate. That's too sharp. It doesn't connect to the floor properly. That's also once again too sharp. Ugh! Pain.
The pain inside. It won't disappear.
Okay, Edgeworth. Ah, so close. Choked in the end. The one perfect egg. Piss on these nuts. You know what? Good enough was I get. This is considered an egg. Now we'll just use the magical fill tool because lol.
Null.
Just fuck you. That's why. There you go. Gorgeous. Now we swap back around. Do that. Ba-boom. Decrease the brush size a bit. There you go. There you go. Just make a hole in that egg. Oh, slightly better looking hole actually. Good enough. Make an egg-shaped hole instead of an egg. A double egg. The double egg. Right now. Right. Use the magical bucket tool again. Fill it out in black. Ba-boom. You know, to board this a bit because this will bother me. This will bother me hardcore for no reason. For fuck all reason. And like weird fucking early like chickens always look have this weird fucking like disgusting gray, right? They would have this weird disgusting gray tone if I recall correctly. Yeah, look at this bastard. Look at this fucking disgusting bastard. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. And it always have they always have like this like weird these sewn together like eyes. Like eyes look sewn together because obviously, you know, bleh. Just, you know, they're weird.
Weird.
Weirdo. There you go. And now just slightly like desaturated yellow beak. It looks more like vomit than actual body part. There you go. Gorgeous. This thing just looks like it's on crack, to be fair. This thing just looks like it's on crack, to be fair. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, I could refine the borders of the fucking thing a bit more. So it's less round and more like natural, like slightly edged cracks and shit. Kind of like that, to be fair. 4 years. What the fuck, Wilhelm? What the actual fuck, mate? Jesus Christ, bro. Unreal. Fucking I do appreciate it though.
Unreal on God.
You are slightly mental, but I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much for fucking unreal. Motherfucker went for like every single iteration of my stream. It's mental. Every single fucking iteration of the stream he went through. I'm streaming that long, yeah. But not like properly in a row. It's messed up. But my streaming history is whack. Like genuinely whack. And you somehow managed to stick for all of it, which is amazing. And I very much appreciate that. There you go, this looks a lot more natural. This looks a lot more natural. Need to plan prompts for that long? You don't have to plan, you just make something up on the spot. Make up some random shit on the spot. Doesn't have to have any rhyme or reason. There you go, look at this is gorgeous. Look at this man chilling. Look at this man chilling.
Vibing.
Actually vibing. Slightly disgusting, but vibing. Slightly disgusting, but vibing.
Fed up with your shit.
Literally. You call it a shit that doesn't repeat and that's a challenge. Fair? Fair, I guess. Yes. Well, yeah, you know what? This is so good, I'm gonna call it with that one. I am actually not disgusted for once.
Sheesh. High praise to yourself.
Higher praise to myself, exactly. High praise to myself, exactly. Ba-boom! Alright. I'm gonna save this. Right, sweet. Alright, so, nonetheless, I'm gonna go fucking die now, because I need some sleep. Because I haven't fucking slept. But yeah. We'll be back well, at the latest on fucking Tuesday when Sonic X Shadow Generations comes out, because we'll play that shit on release once I get back home from work. So expect like I might start like an hour or two earlier, so maybe 5 p.m, maybe 6 p.m. You'll see, whatever. You'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play Xenosaga Zero tomorrow because there's a new story, new character story chapter. But depends on how much sleep I get through the day and how much I fucking like don't die. But we might also do that at a later date. But yeah, you sent it to me, alright? So we'll check it out afterwards. But yeah, Sonic X Shadow Generations on Tuesday. Phoenix Wright on Wednesday. Probably the other half of Sonic of Shadow Generations on Thursday if I can't get it done on one day, which I probably can't. If it's supposed to be as long as the main game, so it's like 7 hours roughly. And yeah, usual schedule shenanigans. We're just gonna squish Sonic and fucking ZZ in there. Yeah. We're gonna squish shit around. Squish. Cicero. Flip shit. Anyway. I do thank you all for watching. I do thank you for joining me, my dear friend. And until then, don't die. Bye-bye.